Hey, you obviously clicked on this video because you are new to Gorilla Tag. Why did I make you click on this video? To teach you how to play. I mean, like, if you want to know how to play Gorilla Tag, consider watching this video. If you want a more in-depth version on how to play, which this probably won't be the most in-depth, go watch Damon's video on it. He made a video like a couple years ago on how to play the game. But basically, how to play Gorilla Tag is pretty easy. It doesn't take that much time to learn. It just takes a lot of time to practice the mechanics, but you'll get the hang of it. If you're walking like this, stop doing that. That's not how you walk. You walk like this. How do you do that? You just keep your feet to the floor. Like this. If you keep your feet to the floor, or kind of keep it parallel, you won't be bouncing up like that. Because it's really annoying and unpredictable where you land if you go, like, it's unpredictable, you know? Pretty unpredictable. So, just kind of pull yourself along the ground. You want to, like, pull yourself along in the ground. Why? Because it's good, so you don't go like this. Which is actually kind of slow, unless you launch yourself, but it's kind of slow when you're just going like this. Go like this. It's quicker, okay? And it's how everyone else walks, and you're gonna be pretty noticeable. People are gonna be like, "Bro, you suck at the game because you walk like that." So you might be wondering, oh, how do people go hecka fast? Like, how do they go like that? Basically, they kind of they hit, like, with their right hand, if they're running like this, whatever hand is in the back, it hits back. Their hand in the front pulls you. Just look. Huh. Like, that's a bit faster. Hand pushes away. Your left hand pulls forward. So you'll be going like this. Look, you'll be going like this. Kind of like you'll be pushing. You just be pushing. You might be wondering, how do I climb up, you know, these walls over here that go all the way up there? I want to be up there. Well, here's how you do it. So basically, you want to get to this wall, the double walls. They look like this, okay? With the Christmas lights, going like that. This is the wall you want to get to, okay? You want to get here, next to the gazebo. What you want to do is that you kind of want to just kind of like hug the wall and pull yourself. You want to like hug the wall and pull yourself up. You pull yourself up and you should get high, okay? Now be careful because there are Christmas lights that kind of might mess you up, but if you dodge those correctly, you should be fine if you dodge those correctly, okay? You might be wondering, oh well, how do I bounce along the walls like those other people, huh? How do I do that? Okay, well, here's how. You just do this. You hit, and you kind of angle yourself up. So you're going up, but also going side to side. Look at that. You just hit, but also aim yourself a little up, so you go up, but also side to side. That's how you do that. Now, you might be wondering, well, how do I, like, bear climb up a tree? Basically, it's just this, but you open your arms a bit more. You kind of gotta like hug the tree. Yeah, I kind of do it like that. You just do that, okay? And you should be good. Now for the bit more complex stuff. Wall climbing is a bit harder and a bit more complex. But here's how you climb up these walls over here. At least just really any wall. It's just easier if you do it at this wall right here, because I don't know if you can see. Actually, I can probably show you. See this like little corner right here? Is this and that wall, okay?
Excuse me.
There's a little corner, and you just kind of be like frozen. Kind of go like that. Kind of go like that. You can kind of climb up the wall like that. Hold on, let me do it good. That's how I do that. You just kind of do the Frozone action. Kind of do that, but on the wall. And you kind of like push yourself against the wall, if that makes sense. Into wall run, you basically kind of just scoot yourself along the wall. But like kind of... Travis, enhance. See how right there my hand is a little angled? Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to angle your hand so you're kind of pushing yourself against the wall so you stay on. Kind of do what I'm doing here. Pushing yourself towards the wall, but also forward. It might not make sense, but once you get the hang of it, it'll make sense. Now you might be wondering, how do you scale trees? Well,
I did it.
Well, my friend, how do you scale trees? Well, let me just show you, okay? So you kind of just want to step up the tree like this. Usually I do one hand, grab a branch with my right.
It's mine.
So I can do this.
Come on, kiss you. No, choke. That sounds gay, bro.
Yeah, bro, you want the
And you
frog?
can kind of... Wait, you can't see me.
Die.
So look, I just do this. You see me on the branch here? You can get on the branch.
Yo, bro, you want
So,
the frog?
let me show you what it looks like. Oh, hold on. Let me actually do it.
You're not new, bro.
And look at that. You can get on the branch.
Yo.
And if you want to know how to branch, literally all it is just a mix of scaling and walking on branches. You kind of got to bounce to the branches,
You're yellow.
but you should be fine. Kind of just do that. Bounce
Look up.
branch to branch. And you should be good.
Look up.
And I like to use these platforms in the mix of it. Just, I don't know, it kind of makes it easier.
Look.
And routes is also pretty important when you're doing this. Routes. Yes, you want to make a route in your head, memory. And don't share your routes with anyone because people are going to know what route you're doing. Like if you're playing like tag with your friends, don't share a route with them because they're going to know what route you're doing. Really, just don't do the same route. Kind of mix. You want to make multiple routes. So kind of mix them up a little
What the frog?
with what you do with your routes. You just kind of want to mix them up because you don't want people recognizing your routes and knowing how you do them, because that's bad. Because now, if you only have one route, you gotta like make a new one mid thing. So what I do is that I just kind of went into casuals practicing my routes, and I would just go in there and do that. I would practice my routes. Which it might sound boring, and trust me, it was boring for me. But I did it anyway. I went through with it, and it paid off in the end. In the end, it paid off. It will help you if you want to become a better Gorilla Tag player. Just make a route. Make a route in your head. Memorize it. Practice it. However you want. Practice every day if you want. Memorize your routes. You should be good, and people just don't tag you because they don't know where you're gonna go.
Yo, bro.
Or kind of just branch to random branches. Why'd I disconnect? Why? Never mind. But kind of just... Another thing you could do is not make a route, which I don't really care, because I do this a lot of the time. You kind of just free branch. You and the person chasing you don't know where you're gonna go. So, yeah. Because after a while, I do free branching a bunch because I don't want to remember stuff and I don't want to practice it.
You want the frog?
I just kind of free branched, and over time I kind of made a route. It's gonna lead up into making routes, probably. For me it did, and for you it might. But hey, who knows? It might not. If you also want to know how to get up to stomp for some reason, you probably should know. Why am I game freeze? Or kind of just do this. Walk up here. You can jump up to this, and then you can go do what you want. If you want a quicker way, here's two ways. Kind of like pinch climb up that, like that, get it as quicker. Or you can do it the cool, awesome, epic way. Kind of just wall run your way up here, and then kind of do that. But yeah, that is basically how you play Gorilla Tag. This is kind of just like a vague version of what J-Man's video is, which you should go check that out too. J-Man's another Gorilla Tag YouTuber. If you don't know, obviously you should, because he's the most popular one. But yeah, that's basically how you play. It's kind of easy. Now, it might not be easy for a little while, but after a couple weeks, you should get the hang of it. It took me months to get good at the game. Like, obviously, I'm not the best, but I was better than I was when I got the game, okay? I sucked, okay? But I did learn how to get up stump pretty easily, like, pretty early on, actually. Maybe on my first day, I think I learned. Maybe first or second day, I learned. So, yeah, go off of this. Practice your routes with trees. Practice. Just practice. Practice pays off, okay? Practice will pay off in the long run, okay? If you're gonna play this game like competitively, being good at it is important, obviously, okay? It's just gonna pay off, okay? Thanks for watching. And if you want to go explore the game, I'm not going to ruin all the surprises for you. There's some stuff that you can go check out. Go check that out on your own time. This is just basically how to learn the mechanics, okay? So, if you're looking to play competitively, this is the way to do it, okay? This is the way to do it. Just learn from your mistakes, your mess-ups, your tags. Learn from that. Learn from others. Learn how others play. Learn how, just learn from tutorials on the game, how to get better. And if you have longer arms, it would be preferred, but if you don't, that's not your fault. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, consider liking, and if you like my content, or you want to see more, consider subscribing. And join my Discord if you want to talk to me, be featured in live streams. I posted in my Discord server, and my community shout-out post thing. And if you got any ideas, go in, tell me them, because I will put it in a video, and you can be featured in a video. You can also be featured in a live stream if you join the Discord. Also, just talk to me, make friends, and make friends with me. I'll be active as long as you're active. Really, if all y'all are on, I'm gonna be on, okay? So yeah, see you in the next video.